when I look at these things, it's like, and it's one of my issues. It's like, are we really paying attention to what's going on? Because like this whole entire podcast, like I said, was built because are we the like are are we really? I'm not saying you're right when you said it before. Are we talking about it as black men and stuff? Yes, but are we able to talk about it like in society? It really bugs the fuck out of me, and it always has. Every fucking time I hear diversity or our issues, when every single time I see, I'm not saying you can't have an opinion, but I'm tired of seeing a bunch of white faces taking leads on diverse issues.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been a really big problem to me when I've been looking at this. And I'm like, when is this going to change? You know, is anybody really
When
looking at this?
we
Go ahead.
decide to empower those that of us that are of the same ethnicity, of the same struggle of what we're trying to do and accomplish, empower those. We don't see that. So then you got to remember television programming is a real fucking thing where a lot of people got brainwashed throughout time of, well, it's the European colonization thing, and that's just how it is. And with that comes, I'm scared, or I won't, or I can't go against that person or that type of person because guess what? They're scared.
Man.
And that's why when they talk about Dave Chappelle sitting up there doing his closer stand up,
Yeah.
they talk about him in that fashion because he's not. And he did it. And he doesn't care what the repercussion comes from it. There are not that many of those that are out there, though. When you look at it, look at the YouTubers. What it doesn't matter what ethnicity they are, but if then you do decide to focus in on who's doing what and who's making money and how, then you start to figure out, oh, this is what's really going on. How many people are really standing up for exactly what we're talking about right now? you might hear a few people talk about it here and there, maybe not that many. Let's be real. And then it gets swiped over, just like you was talking about, with other issues. And then that becomes the main topic for the remainder of the year.
Oh wow.
You got something to say, James? Because I hear you back there.
I don't. I don't.
Oh, all right.
I mean, I
Yeah.
do, but I don't.
Oh, come on. Don't do that again. You always do
I
that.
so do,
Come
but I
on,
don't.
man. Be part
Bro,
of the conversation.
look, no, I'm not. I'm not starting a world war.
No, we're good. We won it. We won it. You know what this
You
podcast
don't
is.
want. You
Come on.
don't want this.
Dude, you weren't here this entire time. We won it. I'm
I
calling you
would
out. Yes.
look.
Yes.
I wasn't here the whole time. I had to go to work. But anyway, yeah. I mean, look, his sentiment is great. I totally respect his opinion, and that is completely not how I look at it. I mean, it's partly. Um, we've talked about it before. Yeah, you said you were upset because white people are standing up for stuff that we should be standing up for, right? Is that
No,
what you said?
no, no.
Tell me exactly what you said, and I'll give it to you.
I said I'm tired of white people taking leads or being leadership positions on diverse issues.
Isn't that the same thing I just said?
Little different, but we could go
Same
there.
same situation. Well, let me get
Close
to
enough.
let me ask you this though.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, those issues.
Mm-hmm.
if you posed it to 100 black guys that you know,
Mhm.
how many of them would sit down and have a conversation with you about it?
Damn.
I'm just asking. I'm just asking. How
I'm
many?
with you.
About
No,
three, about four, maybe two.
I'm with you.
How many of them though would tell you exactly what was on Sports Center last night?
Ah, I'm with
80%,
you.
right?
I'm with you. I'm with you
You
with
can't
that.
sit there and fault the white people or European people, whatever y'all want to call them. You can't fault another race for trying to help out.
Oh no, I'm
And
not doing that. I'm not doing that. But
you
please keep
are,
going.
because you said they're in the leadership role. Well, yeah, exactly. If
Yeah.
there's nobody who wants to stand up, who wants to step up, then okay, who cares? And then people that do step up, their friends are like, man, you talking real weird right now. Like, they have no kind of support. That's the biggest problem I see right now, is that people, they want to complain about something, just like gentrification. There's a lot of people that are like, yeah, man, that's ridiculous. But how come black people don't just do it in their own community? Why does somebody else have to come in and start developing for you guys to get pissed off? Like, why are you guys doing this here? Well, I mean, because you guys want nice stuff, right? Well, they're pushing us out. Well, yeah, that nice stuff, that beautifying costs money. So, I mean, we need to start putting people that make sense in the leadership roles. Yes, but that's the biggest thing. We need to start putting those people that look like us in those places and have them do something that makes sense.
And I get what you saying, because I'm doing it right now. and what I really, in all serious matter, mean of that is, it's a struggle for me to get where I'm trying to get to. In all seriousness of what I mean of that, it's not because I don't qualify. It's not because I'm unknowing. It's not because I can't learn the other new things if they decide to change the rules. It's what I've noticed. It's kind of like hiring trends that you've seen around. And you go, well, this person made the cut and this other person didn't. What happened? What was the difference there? And I always take that in as a serious account of when somebody decides to hire me or doesn't decide to hire me. And I keep going, it stems from each other. So you trying to tell me because you have the resources, in the sense of, such and such. And when you think about it in reality, in retrospect, anybody could know such and such supposedly, but not on that necessary level of friendship, whatever, or giving.
Mhm.
And we're not there quite yet. Let's just be real about that.
Mhm.
So how can a person like me, that looks like me, that's been through the stuff, get to where they're trying to get to, if that's what the qualification that they don't put on the paper actually is?
Back.
Yeah, it's tough, and it's completely. Yeah, I gotta tell everybody, it's not easy. It's a complete struggle. But how many people that are like you are in the same position as you? When they see that struggle and how hard it is to get to the top, they just decide to go do something else.
Some people do. A lot of people
Yeah,
do. But I keep also
exactly.
going, and I keep pushing the point. That don't
Exactly.
matter. That don't matter. Because I
It
go,
does
if
matter.
we, it doesn't matter in the sense of, if we trying to perpetuate this type of conversation that's happening right now to push it to the next level, that part don't matter.
It
Because
matters 100%.
I'm gonna tell you like it is. It don't matter your ethnicity and all that stuff on.
Hmm? What? What that got to do with anything? I'm saying how many people are like look like you that see the struggle that you have to go through to get to where you want to be, give up and go do something else. That's the part that I'm pointing out that it matters because there's strength in numbers. If you get one person up there, that's cool. But if everybody else wasn't trailing behind him so he can try to help him out, then you're going to be up there by yourself, bro.
Oh, did we lose him?
He didn't pay his cable bill.
Damn. Damn. That's bull.
That's it. That's
Oh,
it.
no, yeah. He's back. He's back. He's back. He's back. He's back.
I'm about
Thank
to
you.
say, he didn't pay his cable bill. What's going on here?
Man, dude.
Did you give him your internet, G? What's going on here?